I get those goosebumps every time you come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments, I'm way too numb, yeah. This way too dumb, yeah.
Hey,
I get those goosebumps.
hello Yella. Hey guys, okay, I'm making a video montage in case you guys wanna maybe do this for yourself. Okay, so what we're starting with is a styrofoam plate. Alright, I got these foam plates, it's styrofoam plates from the Crazy Store. It's like 20 bucks for 10. Okay, first thing you do is you get a piece of paper. Shit, let me just get this higher up. Right, there we go. Piece of paper, I put it in the plate. I traced it with my nail around the edges. Then I took a pencil and I just traced around the furthest part I can inside the plate. Okay, this isn't a good angle though, but that's the best I can do at the moment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the ruler and I'm gonna draw a square right around the circle so that I can get a proper square, because obviously the circle now is a little squiggly. But yeah, let me do that quickly. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so what I did now was I drew the square on the outside lines of the circle. On this part I went a bit further out because I used one of the blue lines as a guideline. Then I got the center, and then I measured this line, which was 80, and I measured all these lines 80, and I drew a square. Now the square didn't line up with the blue lines. It was a bit tilted. Is to do with squares and circles and shit, okay? Now, as you can see, the square fits nicely inside the plate, right? I don't have any corners that lifts up towards the edge, so it's nice and flat now, it's nice and flush. So now the important thing is I need to make more of these squares, because I have to cut out 20 of these squares out of 20 plates, and I would advise maybe taking the first plate, marking it, getting the center with just, if you mark it around the edges, let me show you quickly. I don't know if this will be inside the camera. Let's do the other side. Okay, all you do is you just lose your fucking what's this called? What's this fucking the lead inside the pencil. There we go. I just lost the piece. Alright, so I'm just gonna make little markings over here so that I know where the corner is, and I'm gonna do it on each side. This isn't very exciting, I know, but when we get to the cool shit, you're gonna like it. I'm just doing some of these steps to show you what I did, because if you do try and do the same, you're probably gonna ask me, how did you do this, how did you do this? I'm gonna be like, watch the video, bitch. Alright, as you can see, there we go. I've got the corners. Fuck, this is gonna be difficult because this isn't flat. You have to eyeball this motherfucker. Nope, it's not gonna work. Let me figure something out. I am quickly gonna WhatsApp Alyssa so she can help me out. Thanks, Alyssa. Okay, so Alyssa said, why not just cut the rim out, you dumbass, and then it will be flat. And I said, okay, that's why I phoned you. Okay, so now Let me take it from corner to corner. Okay, and this one from corner to corner. Whoopsie. So fuck with that. Okay. Now, just to check that it is right, I'm going to put my template on here again. Make sure the corners are exactly what they're supposed to be. Yes. I'm going to stab a hole right over here. That looks pretty close. It's pretty close. And that's how our fucking maths work, as long as it's pretty close. Okay, so now fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'll keep you updated. Okay, fuck, don't stab a hole through the middle, and don't, especially, first of all, check which side is your face you're gonna use. I can't use the back because it's got Seneca and all that shit fucking molded on here, so I don't need it. So don't fuck up your face. I thought this will look cool because it's got the ridges and everything, so this will work nicely as a face. So what I did is I went to the back. I don't have plastic. I looked for plastic. I don't have plastic. So I got it more or less centered. The thing is, you just need a flat square face. So, and this fucking whole thing of drawing out the square wasn't necessary because I'm not going to use the square. This is what's it? Oh, the tutorial I'm going to be watching. The tutorial I'm watching is how to make a hexagon from a square. So that's why we started out with a square. Make sure we've got a square that fits within a circle. Okay, so what I did off cam is I went and I cut out every single plate. $19 of those. Because I fucked up the other one. Now I need to trace out the hexagons, not hexagon, on each plate, and you'll have to cut them out very nicely. Okay, so I marked it out, and I got me this little bladey thingy. So I can cut it out precisely because it needs to be cut out very nicely, and the scissors just ain't doing it. Okay, with this cut out, it looks nice. Now I just need to do that with all of these. Alright, it's gonna take me months. Let's do it. And there we go. Nice little hexagons. And I cut all of them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 19. Also, what we're gonna need for this is LEDs. Oh, right. Okay, so what is important is the thickness of the LED strip, the LED strip, because we are going to need to frame these, and the thickness of the frame of the frame, the thickness of the frame is going to depend on how thick this strip is. I'll show you in a sec. Okay, so what else do we need for this? Cardboard. Any cardboard. Okay, so I cut out a piece of the cardboard and I measured it out 4 centimeters. That's what I'm going to use as my frame, and you'll see in a second what I mean by frame. Okay, now that it's cut out, I'll show you how we frame it. Okay, so now I'm going to take this, the hexagons, and I'm going to mark each side. Alright, now we need just to cut them on each mark. Okay, and you cut along the markings so that it can bend like this. So that we can basically do this. This is the frames we're going to make. All 19 strips cut out. I have to make them all like this one. I can bend around that freaking hexagons. So let's go ahead and do that.
To make you feel that way, I could be the one to set you free. Do you think about me when the crowd is gone? It used to be so easy, you and me. I could be the one to make you feel that way. I could be
need to find the root
set you free.
for your LEDs. So and cover as much as you can. This is rough, obviously. Now, you need to make backings for each hexagon. got these guide holes. Well, not guide holes. Yeah, well, you can call it probably guide holes for the routing of the LEDs before you stick everything together. Just a tip. Otherwise you're gonna cut your fingers like I did. Don't forget to play with the cat a little bit. Nee. As je mama maak geraas, nee. Fucking ze maak het geraas, jylle. Jo, nee, kat. Oh ja, nee, kat, ja, kat. Ah, sy. Yo. Hello. Look at my fito. Itareno like motherfucker. Okay, so thread it through the LED so that I can check here if it's gonna make it all the way. And this one doesn't have lights in. LOL! I forget to make a hole for it, but I can already see it's not gonna make it all the way back. But I've got another idea. So just to show you, I'm gonna flip it over and turn it on. Alright. There we go. She is working. Okay, so you can already see where the lights are running on the inside. So we still need to put the backings on and shit like that. Okay, that's flash. What's this? Strobe. Is it strobing? Oh, the remote's not working because it's got the plastic thingy in where the battery is. Okay, let's try this again. Strobe. There's fade. That looks like super cool. What else do we have? Smooth. Yeah. Or we can just do one color if we want. Like blue. Have it blue all the way. Right. Let me clean this up. Fix this little fucking thingy that's all alone on his lonesome without a light. And yeah, okay, sweet. So now I am gluing the LCD. What? What the fuck? Against the inside of each little thing, but fuck, it doesn't want to stick. I have to put on like a thick blob and then let it loosely touch the cardboard, otherwise it just pulls off. Okay, what a mission. Burnt myself 120 fucking times. My fingers are raw. But I had to make a plan on some places, as you can see, to keep fucking LEDs at bay. This is what I did for this little one that didn't have a light, because that's as far as I could stretch the wire. Otherwise it would have been blank. At least it's got a little bit of light now. There I made a plan. As you can see, there I made a plan. There I made a plan. Just to keep the wire there, because the holes are too fucking big and this stuff doesn't want to stick. And let me quickly do this thing for you there. This thing. Okay, just watch my leg for a second. Lol, it looks like a bomb. Hurry! Hurry! It's still working. Yes, it is still working. So this piece is going to be like that. So it looks like it's going to fill it up. It's just not going to be that bright, but it's okay. It's okay, you know. This is from the other side. Okay, that piece doesn't look like a... Here we've got a hot spot. That's where that little piece goes into. But what can you do? That piece looks okay though. We'll see when I've got the backing on. Maybe it helps because it reflects the light as well. Because I'll show you now how we do the backing. But yeah, that's it so far. Okay, next step. You should take tin foil. Tin foil, yes. And we're gonna mark out the back panels. Then what you want to do is you want to use the shiny edge. You see, that's the shiny edge. That's the dull side. Shiny side, dull side. You want to cut it out and then scrunch up. Look, my inner thumb, cut it, yeah. And you want to scrunch up the tin foil, open it back up again, and then stick it on here, because we want to reflect as much light as we can, so that this doesn't just absorb the light. Exhibit number 1. I just stuck this on with an old plastic glue stick. Yeah. Bastante. So I cut it out there. Next one is that one. I have to do the other 18. Okay, just one more thing. Try and do these and frame them before you do the actual white parts, because it makes it much easier. I almost stabbed the hole through the front screens how many times trying to cut out those little gaps for the LEDs. And yes, all my backings are marked, because you know that math in the beginning where I've got a perfect hexagon, that math went for shit. All my hexagons are not there. I don't have two that's the same fucking shape, so I have to mark them, them as I mark the other ones. All of them are marked so that I get the right backing on the right fucking hexagon shape. Otherwise the backings are gonna be all out of proportion. Yup. Okay, so I finished up the backings with the, what's it called, aluminium foil, and then just for good measure I stuck aluminium foil on the edges, on each freaking edge side on the inside, so that I can get as much reflection as I could. Right. Did it make a difference? You tell me.